Hello everybody and welcome back. Um, Looks like I took a break and there it is. We declare war upon your unholy nation. Oh, and I didn't hit my 6. I moved some mages around after the video. And I'm going to be moving a ton of mages. I just have to remember to alter it at the end of turn. Oh, what? Oh, I just lost my fort. Wow. That's actually, uh, that's actually really, really bad. Okay, so at this point, I need to immediately come into, wow, okay, Tai and Chi is going to be ridiculously hard to fight right now with what I have. Okay, let's go ahead and actually read the messages. I found a Sun Ridge, good. Nothing else. 87. Oh, I lose my Hanya there. Okay, so we got the profit. Income good, gold good. Alright, so at this point I need to roll out battle mages en masse. I knew I should have made another fire in a jar last turn. That's alright, I guess. No, it's not alright, but it is what it is. Okay, that's a very, very weak army they've got there. I should be able to take it with that. I'm basically going to have to fall back. They're going to hit this fort probably from several sides. Brum, brum, brum. Let's see. Wow, that is so bad that I lost my fort there. Well, it's not like I didn't know it was coming, so I shouldn't be overly surprised here. Um, at this point, I'm going to skip trying to hit these outside edges here and um, push back into them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting up some defensive lines here. I'm going to clear a bunch of those. Woo, that gold goes fast. There's 1,000 gold worth of troops right there. And to be honest with you, I need as many troops up here as I can get as well. Well, alright, so there goes my entire gold supply. Ah, that really irks me. I lost that. Basically, I'm just going to have to push them back out of here before winter comes along and then get down to here. I've basically got to maintain a massive front. The number of mages needed for this is actually ridiculous. Thankfully, this side is very lightly guarded, and with what I have over here, I really shouldn't have any problems at all with this. However, I need to immediately begin patrolling. It's entirely possible that I actually lose this game. I was not really confident going in with the turmoil skills, but at least my demons are going to make a good rapid defense force here. So I need to patrol here. I've got enough defenses there to hold. I can sweep up and just keep taking back all this land across here. It's this that I've got to push back, and it's going to be very hard prior to winter. If they didn't have a massive front along me, it would be different. They do have a massive front along me, though, so it is very, very different. Do I happen to have a nature income? Yes, I do, but I don't have alteration for swarm. Swarms would be... how far away? Ooh, alteration 4. That would really help clog it, but... Alright, and I lost a significant amount of income right there. I really needed... before I gold capped right there, probably another 4 turns, and I would have had my fort done, I believe, this turn right here. Oh well. I really can't move this force out, unfortunately. They'll probably take this, and there's not a lot I can do about it. In fact, I would probably be smart to give up these 2 provinces and try to hold a smaller line across here, which is basically what I'm going to do. And then as winter passes, I'll push them back down out of here, and I'll have to split stack to go 2 different directions here. But that is what it is. In the meantime, I need my gem carriers up and rolling immediately. Okay, I guess I didn't save that order. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to need a bigger meat stick right here to wipe these guys out, but I can hold long enough to recover, so it's not a big deal. I just really needed more mages before I go into this. I really needed more archers too. However, I need to get another king out immediately, because I'm going to have a whole bunch of demons here that have no leadership. Okay. So now we come to the depths of the strategy. Which is not overly complicated. Skelly spamming, I'm going to say, is a very strong strategy, but at the same time, you have to be aware of the weakness, which is a massive amount of mages are needed for it. 6 would be more than good enough. This would actually be a raiding force on a lower difficulty. This isn't a lower difficulty, though. They throw so many troops at me. The critical mass I was talking about earlier is very important here. I will either have enough troops and win and carry the day, or I don't have enough troops and they break through my skelly spam, which is a real possibility at this point. We're going to have him patrol. Make sure I've got him back far enough here. Every single mage that I have at this point counts. There is no mages. So I basically am going to have to give up these 2 provinces, and this is going to be just a back and forth tug of war on this end of things. Hopefully this this beat stick army I'm creating right here, right now, will be able to do what I need them to do. I need them to come out and basically attack down here, attack across here. They'll probably even have to break a siege on my capital here. Alright, so I'm basically not worried about seeing anybody except for my direct opponent right now. And I happen to have 50 in the treasury. We're actually going to change this up. We're going to put the whole beat stick right there. I need it just as big of a crudgel as I can to swing back around this way. As winter ends, I really need to regain at least my southern flank right here. And, well, everybody can see what's going on. No real point in talking about it. I really have to double check and make sure all of my mages are set, though. I really don't like piling my mages on top of each other like this, but there's really not a choice. This is more a standard setup right here. You can actually go with a weak side or a strong side. Like, I can put my archers up here in the corner and line my mages across the center, like weak side bottom. Or I could go a weak side top with my archers in the bottom here and my mages across the center. The problem with that is it's a lot easier for cavalry to get back in here and get right through the back line. So I prefer a balanced approach with skelly spammers on both sides, archers in the middle. They'll come forward, catch cavalry, they'll come forward and sweep like this. Overall, I like it a lot better. The problem is I just don't have the actual number of troops that you really need for a strategy like that. Alright. Game got interesting. Okay, view battle. Okay, they're gonna win this. I have 6 PD. They have a whole lot. Okay, now here's your skelly spam at work. I'm getting 6 skeletons a turn for actually a lot of fatigue because it's winter. Oh man, my Hanyas are not going to do so well. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this. And then I get my flaming arrows up for my archers. Should have been that turn. What happened? If I didn't get my flaming arrows up, this is going to get real bad real fast. I've got her there. Did I not script her correctly? Now, my skeletons are never going to run, and I was trying a Magic 3 build, which comes in 1 turn slower for your original things. But dropping the MR to 8 on these guys really, really made them weak to, wow, without flaming arrows, I think this battle's a loss. Well, their fatigue's racking up pretty good. The problem is my Hanyu with their cold-blooded, but when you go turmoil, you cannot afford the heat that you really want. It's like the sloth. You really want sloth. Right now, we're going to go to this province and check this out. I have it scripted. I have it scripted on the wrong mage. That would be what had happened. And I gave her too many gems. That's alright, I guess. Okay, so actually that was not too bad of a turn. Looks like Atlantis and Kalissa are in a fight. Now, I hopefully did not lose too much of this force. It's entirely possible that I lost a hefty amount of this force. Whoa, where did they get all the long dead from? Oh, wow, they got a bunch of Warrior of the 5 Elements. Are those blessed? No. And I am in the Turmoil 3. Oh, okay, yeah, Chaos Power 3. This guy must have weakened. Not sure why his... oh, yeah, 16 is their strength. But these are very good stats for these guys right now. And so far, it looks like all I've lost is the chaff. And they've lost all their troops. All they're left with is chaff. Let's go ahead and just turbo this. I think I may have lost a unit, maybe 2. I lost nothing. That is incredibly good. I wipe out their free spawn. I take out the Warrior of the 5 Elements. Good. I mean, that's about as good of a battle as I can hope for there. That's no bueno. Especially right now, I need... Unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do about this force right here. It's a little too big for the number of mages I have, even though I have better archers here. Alright, so... let's go ahead and... wow. Oh, I've got... I've got a whole bunch of demons on repeat recruitment. That's what's going on. Okay, I really need to make sure I am recruiting a mage every single turn. Skelly spammers are ridiculously important at this point in the game. Of course, I want to keep pumping archers as I have any ability at all. I don't know why I didn't pick up those archers from right here. Maybe I didn't have any last turn. If they swing at this province really hard, I can't hold it right this second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce up to here. And we're almost through the winter. Then we're going to take this gigantic beat stick. And we're going to do what giant beat sticks do best. And that is just beat my opponents mercilessly. Mercilessly. Now, as I have some PD here, that'll give me time to get some skeletons out, keep them off my mages. I don't have any mages here, so this is fairly important that I shift my archers into this province, and then I'll shift them onto him, actually, as well. Because those archers are just going to have to carry versus... How many did they have there? Oh, okay, so that's a mercenary group. What mercenaries do we have? It doesn't matter. I don't have the money for any mercenaries anyways. However, Tai Chi has definitely wrecked my gems, and they have very good paths for summoning things, which is bad because I've been site searching the ones they wrecked. Few things I actually want to do. We're actually going to put you into Flaming Arrow duty. Oh. The reason being, switching the gems around is a lot easier when it happens to be the first person. And you don't want to give them the 2 gems. Your temp gem generators, it must throw the gem at the end of the list instead of at the beginning. If I give her 2 gems, she'll make a free gem but use the 2 real gems first. It's really backwards. Really, really backwards. Alright, so now I'm basically going to be on the defensive with minor raiding going on for probably far too long, actually. Kicking my own stuff back up is actually fairly important at this point. If this beat stick can live long enough to get me down to here, I will be doing great. Late winter, so I'm not going to be able to quite jump that river. I was almost thinking swing this force down, but then that kind of traps these guys into a deadlock there. Not that I have any troops with them at all anyways. They're better on the defensive. In a defensive position with even minimal PD, like I'm doing 6, that will actually give you more than enough time to get 2 or 3 casts off, which, outside of flyers, which are going to be a problem anyways. Ooh, I got my Hanya up here. I don't know why I would have swung her this direction. She's my site searcher, that's why. Alright, and now I need to pick up another grip of fire gems. Thank goodness my my fire was doing well in the beginning there. I do want to set him to retreat. I would much rather have a chance of him escaping a certain doom with my gems if the worst should happen to happen there. Okay. Just have them wait for the moment. And keep marching northward to figure out what's going on up here. I generally don't like to wait my little gem carriers because a lot of times I'll forget they're there when I move the army. I just select the whole big blob at once. So that's the reason you'll see me not select these, because a lot of times I'll just flat out forget them. I got 1 PD there, which is good. Had enough to get mages out of everywhere. Would have been here too, except for, well, I lost my fort. Ooh, I don't think I scripted my guys attacking the north up there. Hope I didn't lose him. Oh, and with all the chaos going on, I forgot. Was there anything I really needed at Enchantment 7? Earthblood Deepwell is very, very good. Nothing I have to have up there, though. Okay, so that's just a little bit of wasted RP, which, once you move your Battle Corpse out, is definitely not the best thing. Burial Mound, so another death. Okay, so there's my Phoenix power. Ooh, I'm going to lose my general if I don't move him away. They don't have the fire resistance. Thank goodness it's actually winter and I noticed that. Okay, we're just going to turbo this up. Wow, they got a buckler, huh? Okay. I lose 4. Not bad. View battle. I think this might be... I didn't see what other mercenaries there were. I'm not real worried about this province. I've got enough Skelly spammers and they didn't have a large Doom stack here. Well, this is kind of nice because I was about to start this video and say there's about to be a gigantic lull in the game overall right here. Ooh. My Mountain King's sitting right on top of them. Okay, whatever forces they had sitting here, they've moved out. This is nothing but PD. I shouldn't lose anything. No point in watching it. And this is my attack on their northern area. Let's see what kind of PD we're looking at. Not nearly enough for the little force I've got here. And good, I did put him in the back there. Alright, I lose an Akaoni. 666 gold. What a odd number. Laboratory gained. Please be in a swamp. Please be in a swamp. Please be in a swamp. Of course, why would it be in a swamp? That's where I need one at. Alright. Now we move my beat stick in with mages. Oh man, I don't have shadow bolts, which would be better grouped with my my troops. Ovel. Starting to get the mages going though, which is very good. And it looks like they've backed off a portion of their force here. You know what? I'll set this turn up between turns. This video's actually gone on a little longer than what I wanted to. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.